Where does a normal person buy giraffe pee from? That's what she should have just started off the video with, was I wanted to eat a mouse.
Watch the entire video.
Don't be a bitch.
Okay, so y'all, I made the sea land boil. Y'all see the pot. I made the sea land boil and my freaking neck broke the freak out. So basically, I don't know. I'm gonna go to the hospital though because this could be rabies or anything.
I ain't never heard of no sea land boil, but the minute she like this gotta be rabies lets me automatically know this is not something you should be eating.
This is a sickness. It is deviant, therefore we don't want it.
Because I did cook them. I cooked the mice, you know, but
That's why you got rabies. You out here eating mice.
no, but my neck is breaking out, y'all. Like, I don't know what this is. So, I'm going to the hospital.
Was I just raised differently to just know, like, if you eating mice, you might just break out? You might have something bad happen to you? Is that just me? I know it can't just be me. I know it can't. But she on the internet talking like it's a surprise to her that she had this happen.
So I wouldn't advise anybody else to eat mice. You know,
I promise you, if I find out any of y'all are taking advice from this rat-eating motherfucker on the internet, I'm going to come to your house and drop kick you down some stairs.
because I'm in pain.
That's what you get.
And I didn't show all the skin and stuff like that because I didn't want to get my page blocked. Because, you know, people fight for animals, rodents, everything. And are very sensitive. And just trying to be somewhat of respectful and still, you know, do what I want to do because I'm grown. I wanted to put it in my bowl and taste it. And
That's what she should have just started off the video with, was I wanted to eat a mouse. This is honestly some first world bullshit right here. You could have went to the grocery store and got any other types of meat that you wanted, any other types of meat that they had available, but you decided to eat mouse. You decided to eat a mouse. And according to this video right here, it's a mouse that you caught in your house.
it's cute. You don't think it's big enough to keep so we can cook it?
Alright, I think
Lord Jesus, how many more up in here? How many more, please?
The fact that she just in here in her house talking with her child, asking him, do you think the mouse is big enough for us to keep and eat? That's a little child. Once again, some first world bullshit. This is just horrible. This is absolutely horrible. I don't know why anyone would even do this. Like, the clout that you think you about to get from this is not going to be worth it. It's not. Because what do you intend to do next? Because regardless of what happens, you're the person that decided to make a sea land boil on the internet. You're the person that decided to eat a mouse on the internet and broadcast on the internet to everyone that your neck breaking out because of it. That's kind of God's will in your life, honestly. Like, I hate to say it like that, but
Okay, so I see a lot of people hollering CPS again, but
That's what you get.
I got them wrapped up good. I obviously put them in the freezer. That means they're not going to contaminate anything.
I don't know why people think throwing everything in the freezer just automatically means it's good to eat later. 5-6 months later, they taking it out, eating it, being like, hey, you want some of this, bro? No, I don't. Not everything is just meant to be thrown in the freezer and saved for months and months later, especially some fucking mice that you caught in your house.
And it's my business what I want to cook. I'm not forcing it down my kids' throat. Now, if they want to try it, then it's a different thing. But,
She's saying she ain't forcing this food down her kid's throats. Nobody calling CPS on you because you're choosing to eat it. You're an adult. If you want to do stupid things, that's on you. You're out here feeding your kids that. You're not forcing it down their throat, but if they see mommy eating it, of course they might want to try at least a bite of it. And you gonna give it to them? Of course they calling CPS on you. You're a bad parent. That's what happens when you're a bad parent. They call CPS on you.
you know, I'm not forcing anybody to eat anything. This is something that I'm doing. and I'm showing live that, I mean, it could be done. Like, just because y'all don't know about it, don't mean that people don't eat it.
Oh my God, I can't believe I'm about to say this.
Somebody stop that nigga!
Okay, I guess she is right. Just because you don't know about it don't mean people don't eat it. All right, now that that's over, she's still fucking wrong. She is still fucking wrong. You shouldn't be eating mice that you caught in your house. Yes, just because you don't know about somebody eating mice don't mean that somebody not eating mice. Just because you don't know about a certain recipe don't mean that other people don't know about it. Just because you not eating mice don't mean that they're not eating mice somewhere else in the world. That don't make her right, though. This motherfucker's still wrong. She still fed her kids mice. And once again, if this is for the clout, what do you expect to gain? Who do you expect to be known as? You're going to be the lady who fed her kids mice, or who ate mice, or you're going to be the lady who faked eating mice and feeding her kids mice. I don't know about you, but both of those still sound like bad options to me.
So, baby, y'all can call her inspector, call whatever you want to call her.
We're big on snitching here.
I got him nicely wrapped.
Mom,
I got him nicely wrapped.
Mom.
The one in here is
One thing I learned about being on the internet is don't tell people to do something. Like, don't do that, especially if you're in the wrong. You doing something wrong and you telling people on the internet to report you for doing the wrong thing. Stupid.
two in there. So, it is what it is. I'm coming with an update. So, yes,
All right, so now just looking at this update caption she got on there, I'm certain that she's just trolling. Just for the simple fact that where does a normal person buy giraffe pee from? Where does a person who thinks it's okay to eat mice that they caught in their house get giraffe pee from? How do they end up with the connections like that? Or are they the only type of people who could end up with those connections? Because I know I can't call none of my friends and be like, hey, yo, man, I need some giraffe pee. They will literally look at me like, okay, where am I supposed to help you get giraffe pee from?
I did go to my doctor. I did. He wrote me a prescription for antibiotics, and I had to order giraffe pee, which helped with because even with the antibiotics and the ointment, it still was so itchy. So this definitely helped. I got this yesterday. I wasn't gonna do an update video for real.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
I got this yesterday. Literally. I used it yesterday morning. I use it morning and in the evenings or night, whatever. Twice a day. And literally let it sit on there. And it helps with the discoloration too. It's supposed to bring my color back. So I have to do this until my neck is not as dark anymore. And all the itchiness is gone and all that. So, like I said, I ordered giraffe pee. Put it in a bottle. And this is how.
All right, so just listening to what she's saying, I'm not even about to keep playing the rest of this video. I'm certain at this point that she is just out here trolling, that none of this is real, because you went to the doctor and the doctor gave you stuff. You ain't even said why you put the giraffe pee on your neck. Who told you to do that? I'm certain your doctor didn't tell you to do that. So at this point in time, I'm certain she just out here trying to do this for clout. And I still think it's disgusting. I don't even want to talk about this anymore. There has to be something that happens to just stop people from wanting fame at all costs. Like, at what point in time do you realize, even if this works, even if this stunt carries you on to fame, as we've seen with people like Neon and other people on the internet who decide to fake their death or do crazy stunts, it doesn't last long. Yes, it gets them in a spotlight for a bit. Yes, they get their 9-10 seconds of fame, and they make more money than some people might ever make in that time. But at what cost? Because still at the end of the day, you're going to be known as the person who either got famous or tried to get famous from eating a mouse, fake eating a mouse, faking your death, doing something stupid. But that's all I gotta say about this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to subscribe. YouTube thinks you'll enjoy this video up here. I think you will too. Until next time, peace.